guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kimberly Elise, and today's video will be a hair tutorial on how I refresh my wash and goes in the morning. So this is typically what my hair is looking like when I get up in the morning before styling. I'll be using some water, the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Styling Gel, which is pretty dope by the way, and a coiling sponge and my hair pick. I will leave a link to all the products below in the description box for you guys, just in case you want to check them out. I like to start by spraying my hair with water for moisture, and it also helps with making my hair more pliable before going in with the gel. I use my hands to kind of mold my hair in the direction I want it to go before going in with the gel as well. I do have alopecia throughout parts of my head and traction alopecia on my sides. So when I style my hair, my goal is to try to make it look as cohesive as possible with thinning hair. I'll start by putting some gel on both sides of my hair to kind of mold those down in the direction that I want those to go. And then I'll put gel throughout the rest of my hair. I am pretty generous with the gel. Even though I do have thinning hair, the actual strands of my hair is quite thick. It's just not as dense coming out of my scalp, if that makes any sense. So I do use quite a bit of gel to get my hair to mold and lie in the way that I want it to go before I go in with my sponge. I like to use the bumpy side of the sponge. Each side of the sponge is different. This side, in my opinion, gives me a little bit less of a coily look. It gives me a decent amount of definition, but it's not as coily as the flat side of the sponge. So I'll use this and go in the same direction throughout my hair so that the coils all fall in the same direction. I'll go back and forth between the sponge and my hands. As you can see, my hair is kind of thin, especially at the roots. So I'll go in with my fingers to zhuzh up those roots a little bit so that you see less scalp and more hair, if that makes any sense. After I'm done with the sponge, I'll just use my hands to kind of push the hair in the direction that I need it to lie to cover up some of those thinning spots. I'll take a little bit more gel to kind of hold down my sides. This gel, by the way, is pretty dope. It doesn't flake, even though I use quite a bit of gel. It doesn't flake throughout the week or before I co-wash my hair midweek. And it lies my edges down perfectly. So I'll take my fingers and just go into different spots to kind of zhuzh up those roots. I don't use a edge brush or anything on my edges. I just use my hands and the tips of my nails to kind of push them in the direction that I want them to lie. This pretty much works very well for me. And once I get most of those thinning spots covered, I'll take my hair pick and go in with that at the top of my head to kind of lift up the roots to give me just a little bit more fullness in the top of my hair. I'll also take pieces of my hair and coil them around my fingers to give me just a little bit more definition in certain spots where it seems to be a little bit more frizzy. I don't have a specific way that I do this. I just grab random pieces of hair where I see some frizz, twirl them, and let them go. And then I'll use my pick to pick up my roots a little bit for a little bit more fullness. If you guys would like a video on what I am doing to combat the alopecia, just drop a comment below and let me know, and I'll be happy to make that video for you guys. And here is the finished look. It's all dry and we're looking mighty snazzy, if I must say so myself. I'm gonna do a 360 so you guys can see the back. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on your way out.